you're in a game, right? You're playing in a game. Okay.
And I like tried to step with the ball, but then my knee gave out.
What did you hear?
I heard a pop.
And you fell.
Yeah.
And it hurt like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just went down, and you could just tell it was a lot of force that she put on, and her dad had to be called onto the field to take her off, and we just knew it was serious from that time.
This is your step length, so I want you to try and keep them relatively even. Try not to let one get higher than the other. That looks good. Have you focus on your knees now, so try not to let them come in, right? Keeping them neutral. The rate of ACL injuries in female athletes is huge. It's anywhere from 2 to 8 times more in female athletes than in male athletes. See what you can do.
And 13-year-old Kylie Peters is
job.
part of that painful statistic. She's number 15. Kylie played forward and center with the Piedmont Triad Football Club until she tore her ACL, the anterior cruciate ligament in her left leg.
I just wanted it to be like a dislocated kneecap, and that's what I was really hoping for, but it was really sad because I wanted to play soccer.
Get the juggle, see if you can get to 15.
Now, 6 months after surgery to repair the ligament, she's part of a study at High Point University's biomechanics lab.
So our main goal is to identify these risky movement patterns, like you see there, and then train them to change the way they move. So some of it might be just making certain muscles stronger, but probably it's more than that. Probably it's actually cueing the girls into their faulty movement patterns and teaching them the right way to move. So our training program actually has 3 different parts to it. One of them is just building strength. Another part of it is building the strength of their core. So even though we're talking about legs right here, a lot of the strength that is needed for proper movement or optimal biomechanics comes from the core, comes from the abdominal muscles, lower back muscles, hip muscles. Potentially our most important part of our training program is our technique training. So we do a lot of jumping, a lot of cutting. Make sure you keep your knees over your toes, bend your knees more, softer landings. She's gonna jump up in the air, land, and then you're gonna throw the ball one direction or another. She's gonna catch it.
You know the way I do it now.
And that's where we think most of the benefit's gonna come from, is to teaching them how to move.
It really is thinking about when you get down to the bottom, really think about squeezing and pushing up as you come up, okay? Watch that line and go ahead and go.
It's called innovative biofeedback.
Coming up, good. Let's go left leg, okay? Single leg squat, you're gonna do the same thing. Go down.
Wearable sensors combined with computer programs turn athletes into skeletons.
There you go, good. Get that line up, squeeze up.
That allows researchers and the athletes themselves to analyze their movement patterns.
Go.
In real time.
Good.
This was her normal movement pattern. She would come down. As soon as she hit the ground, you can see something major with her movement pattern there, which is one of the things that really jump out at us. Both knees, as soon as she starts to absorb force through her lower extremities, you can see those knees almost come in and touch there so close together. So it's that valgus angle that we really look at that produces a lot of force at the ACL.
Is it kind of weird to watch that as you're doing it?
Yeah, it's really weird. But it's cool at the same time. Well, before this, I didn't even think about it. I didn't think it was like an issue. And now I know that I need to do this to prevent it, to keep playing.
Okay. Really soften up the landings to get high. Ready and go.
Risky patterns can be identified and evaluated. Safer movements can be taught and practiced.
Really what we want to try to train is appropriate movement patterns or effective movement patterns, because they might have the strength to be able to do it, but they need to be able to use it during dynamic activities. Right leg? It's not just strength, it's not just muscle memory, it's really kind of combining all of those so that they can actually be efficient and move in more safe positions out there on the field or the court. Good, okay, and then back, left leg, last one.
Researchers are studying how different training regimens impact ACL injury risk.
All right, use those hamstrings as much as you can. Slowly lower yourself down.
The study is also looking at more effective and efficient rehabilitation methods for ACLs that have been repaired.
Slower, slower, slower.
Left to right, ready, and go. If we can identify those at greatest risk of ACL injuries and really try to intervene and reduce that risk.
Right to left.
That is really the overall goal. Create something that these athletes will use, something that keeps them interested so that it's beneficial to them, because if you have an intervention program but no one uses it, it really doesn't work.